So this is first time tapping in this way, um, letting you in on some of my new beat creative process with the combination of the SP-404 MK2 and Koala Sampler on the iPad Pro, and got the Apple Pencil in hand. And yeah, let's get into it. So I took a couple shortcuts. I picked some drums. I feel like these drums are from where are these drums? I can't remember exactly, but by the end of the video I'll put where these drums are from. Got some drums. So usually I like to start with breaks. Oh, I do know these drums are from AJ Hall. Shout out to AJ Hall, live drummer. Got a lot of dope breaks out there, raw breaks. Shout out to Sound Pack Samurais as well. And yeah, usually start with a break, something like this. You know what I'm saying? Let it vibe, and then I kind of crop it. You know, get a good amount, crop it down. Let's see, tools, crop. So it's easier to see on the screen, easier to kind of deal with, and not have a bunch of space to cover. And then, I'll go here, pretty much take it to a level where I start to chop the drums. I'll chop the first kick, the snare, and then I'm zoom in so I could really make sure I'm getting it. Yep. Zoom in on the kick. Okay, so yeah, that sounds dope. And then sometimes I get so into editing, I wind up finding myself on the iPad screen on Koala, because there are some limitations with this integration. Like, there's no way of actually editing the drums or the samples or anything with the controller, with the SP-404. So I actually got to do it on screen by hand, which I don't mind. But I think if there was some upgrades to this integration, that's definitely one of them, to get the machine more involved. So I got these drums. So let's see, I'm gonna just use the hi-hat from here and keep it simple for the sake of this example. Boom. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna crop that actually. And then I could normalize it. See how big that got? So also, I like to use a little bit of attack and release on my sounds. I usually take it out of one-shot mode. Same as for the kick and snare. Take it out of one-shot mode. Put a little bit of attack. Mess with the release. Attack on that kick. Some more release. And then I'll put some tone, some low tone on that. Okay, so yeah, that's dope. Alright, so let's go here. Let's start with a 2-bar loop. And you know what? For the sake of this video, I'm gonna show y'all directly in Koala. Although I do have the SP synced with it, I think it's easier just to screen record and kind of show you guys as I go through this. So I think I'll do that. Let me pick a tempo. Let's say 86. It was a good year, by the way. 86. Summer 86. I was 10 years old. Okay. So I usually let the metronome play and then oh, I got the auto play on. I usually rehearse it. Yeah, that sounds pretty dope. You know what? Let's try a pattern. Let's go. So something I've been doing is you know what? Let me do that over. Because I didn't really want to have quantize on at first. So let's do that again. Let's go. Go here. Snap it. Then, you know what? I've been kind of like moving my snares a little bit on here. Get a bit of a better swing. Turn that down. In the mix. Alright, let's go. Got that hi-hat in there. You know what I'm saying? Get it going. Actually, something dope about Koala also, it has this swing. This ain't even really got no swing on it. This is just natural swing I put on there. I could throw a little swing on there. Really get it moving. Alright, for the sake of that, I also picked a sample already. Okay, so typically I'll go edit the sample. Let's see. Is any trim silent noise? I think I normalized this already. Let's see. Yeah, I pitched that down 3. Yeah, to -3. So let's see what's good. Let's go to tools. Go to auto chop. And then usually I select equal, let's see, 16. Then I can go in here and kind of like just refine it. So choke group 1, have it on one shot. I'll keep the original, which is the original sample, and then chop. Now I got all of these joints. Catch that just to catch it. Let's see. Do I remember it? Back. coming along. I think it's coming along. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You know what? For the sake of time in the video, etc., I'm going to now kind of mess around with some bass lines. So yeah, that's a dope bass right there. And usually with the bass lines, I go to sequence and kind of put it in the chromatic mode. So I just have more space and time, and I haven't been using a MIDI keyboard for bass lines in Koala Sampler particularly. And for some reason, maybe I just don't know yet, but I can't control the full spectrum of the bass with the SP-404 integration. Like it's playing one note. It's not playing all the notes like I have here. You know? So I've been rocking it with this chromatic mode, and it's pretty dope. Check it out. Let's try something. Let's freestyle it. Sounds pretty good for that first sequence. Let's see what this one sounds like. That extra bass in there, because as you hear, the sample actually has bass in the chop. Let's switch to the other sequence, see what it sounds like. 2, 3, come on. Yeah, that's the vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's the verse right here. Let's go. I like the feel of this. Dope. So that's the vibes, right? I'm gonna play the beat one more time, just let it kind of vibe out. But that was a little bit of, just some of my takes on Koala Sampler and just kind of diving in. That's some of the stuff that I really like about it is the ability to just kind of dive right in, get some ideas going, and it's on the iPad Pro, so it's a pretty powerful device. So I'm able to like really get the quality out of these wave sounds that I'm chopping up and putting in there, from the drums to the samples, etc. And it's sounding pretty big. And I haven't even gotten into the mixer, which is here, which, as you see, I got a bunch of settings. And you know what? I'll do this. I have some settings. I'm going to, just to kind of give you a vibe, I'm going to connect my sounds to the different buses. So this particular setting, I have drums on bus B. And I have changed this since because signal flow matters, but that's a whole nother deep dive. Let's see, the samples on bus A, and bass should be on bus D. Yes, it is. So now let's hear the difference when I play it. And that's kind of a nice take on just some of my process in creating beats with this new method, using Koala Sampler, using the SP-404. Although I didn't get to show you a lot of that, I will. This is just the first video of many. And then also I look forward to really deep diving into the mixer settings that I've been using, and just kind of my approach on mixing in Koala Sampler particularly. So I'm not finishing the entire beat there. A lot of times what I'm doing is for my mixes, and especially like if I'm playing out live, I'm able to get it sounding pretty decent in Koala Sampler, and then giving it some headroom, probably -6 dB headroom, and then bringing that into Ableton, and then putting some EQ and mastering plugins on that with the headroom to really make it bigger and have it sounding super solid. So that's been the process, at least for playing out. And in terms of mixing down for records, etc., it's also dope because Koala allows you to export the stems, export Ableton sessions, etc. So we're in good hands, and I look forward to sharing more. Hopefully you dug the track. That was a quick hookup, and yeah, more soon. Word up. JR, High LvL Koala. Let's go.